Well, guys, we're talking about Jamaicans here in the United States who decide to travel to the United States and forget to them that they're in them backyard and now behave themselves. So the FBI is actively pursuing 6 additional suspects implicated in an alleged lottery scam. I reported this earlier, and then now they're looking for 6 more that has reportedly defrauded elderly victims in Baldwin County out of more than $200,000 US dollars, while 4 Jamaican nationals remain in custody following their arrest in Foley on February 7th. Efforts to track down the others involved in this fraudulent scheme continue, and this all happened in the United States. The arrested suspects, they were identified as Peter Walcott, Malik Chambers, Romario Nembhard, and Jermaine Smith, are accused of orchestrating a complex scheme that tricks victims into believing they have won a lottery prize. Now, according to an affidavit, the suspects utilize sophisticated tactics such as fake phone calls and fraudulent documentation to convince victims that they had won a significant sum of money. And this is really wickedness, because some of these people, the money that them handing out to these people is because them desperate. Them maybe retired, don't have enough money, and them desperate to get more money. So that's why them trust these people. However, before the victims could claim their supposed winnings, they were instructed to pay taxes, which were nothing more than an elaborate plot to extract money from them. Authorities have expressed alarm over the rise in lottery scams targeting vulnerable populations. Every day you keep hearing about these things more and more, and this is particularly happening to the elderly. Many victims are often already facing financial challenges, and this is why they want the extra money. When they hear about it, them so quick to hand over them money, to hand over them life savings. And these people are lured into believing that a life-changing windfall is just within their reach. Now, special agent in charge I'm not going to include the names, noted that the emotional and financial impact on such schemes can be devastating. We take our victims very seriously here, he stated. Hearing their story helps us understand the full extent of this scam and highlights why it's crucial to combat them with determination. Victim impact statements play a vital role in the legal process surrounding these cases. I don't know why some of these people who say they scam people now go scam them own family. These people have family. These people work hard for their money. These people have then few little pennies tie up for retirement. And some of we Jamaicans who don't decide to work hard for their money, decide to take it from them. Officials have indicated that many victims choose to share their experiences in court, either through oral statements or written letters. These accounts not only provide a personal perspective and the emotional toll the scams have taken, but also help to inform judges about the severity of the crimes committed. Many times those stories become vital in combating these fraudulent schemes, said the agent. That was his words. They emphasize that these are not just financial losses, they are deeply personal and they really affect lives. In the community, reactions have ranged from outrage to concern over the prevalence of such scams. Local residents expressed their disbelief and individuals would exploit the elderly in this manner, and they don't realize that they might get old too. It's heartbreaking to think that someone would take advantage of vulnerable people like this? Well, we need to do more to protect our seniors and educate them about these kinds of frauds. Yes, you have people out there hear about these frauds and them just think say it can't happen to them. And it's not that they didn't hear about it, but the way these people come to them feel say them have a friend, them have somebody who will really help them and make them life better instead of make them worse. Can you imagine a person 70, 80, 90 years old and have a little bit of money in there where every month them go and take out a $500 to help make up them social security and know that they don't have that cushion anymore? Somebody just come in, take a phone and call them or get on them computer and have them turn over all them life savings to them. Community leaders have begun to organize informational sessions aimed at raising awareness about lottery scam and other fraudulent schemes. Knowledge is power. You understand? And if anybody who have them old people, them should really try to educate them about what can happen, about these people that are out there that are scamming them. And it is so shameful that is our Jamaicans. It's not only Jamaican ones scamming, but our Jamaicans are part of this big scheme. As the FBI continues its investigation, further details are anticipated regarding the other suspects still at large. 6 more Jamaicans at large. Can you imagine? It's a big ring of them, along with additional information on how these crimes were perpetrated. With growing public awareness, law enforcement agencies hope to prevent further victimization and bring all those responsible to justice. The ongoing case serves as a reminder of the need for vigilance and education in the fight against fraud. I may really hope they catch these people. Me really hope them catch them because, think about your own. Let's think about our own old people. Let's think about our old mother, our old grandmother. If something like this was to happen to them, how would we feel? Sometimes we just feel that we are far away removed from the situation. And as me here, I was watching one social media once and somebody said how they were in slavery, they robbed them and all sorts of them. You're not responsible for your parents or your grandparents' sin. And that is no justification at all to rob these people. Because all these people who doing these things, when them get old too, if that don't come back to haunt them, something else is going to come back to haunt them. Anyway, guys, if you have watched the video this far, kindly make sure you subscribe for more of these stories. And the reason why I'm bringing these things to you, I started doing it based on the fact, about all what's going on with ICE and stuff like that. And these people are in somebody else's country. It come in like, and I've said this more than once in my video, it come in like you go to somebody's house and you take charge and doing the wrong thing. You go to somebody's house, you jump into their kitchen and you start cook without even asking them permission to cook. You just jump into their cook. It's the same thing. You go into somebody else's country and you just start doing all sorts of things against the law and expect. And the bad thing, catching them is good, and I hope them catch them. But it's how these same scammers and criminals, they're going to let back into our beautiful, beautiful country, Jamaica, to corrupt it. But as the Prime Minister says, if they come back and they don't behave themselves, they must then be prepared to meet their maker. Anyway, guys, see you in the next video. And make sure you subscribe and like the video.